All right, let's get this turned around. Make sure we're live. We're in the GTO. Get you set up here. Should be good. Hopefully y'all got notifications. I'll turn this down. We'll give it a minute. It takes time for this to come out so that people can see. See, the phone I'm watching on just got notified, so that's good. We've got it's about 7-second delay, so if you write me a comment, I'm not going to see it for at least that long, which is fine. Just know there is a huge delay. 7 seconds is quite the delay. I wanted to go live because it's been, I think it's almost 8-9 days since I posted up. I have a couple videos that are, some are older, some are newer, some are a mix. I need to edit. One of them is on frostbite. Looks like we got a couple people in the house. Kevin is out there. I think Colby said he was going to join it Sunday night. I'm not sure if we'll get a lot of love out there at this time. Kevin says it's a 6-second delay, so I've never been strong at counting. I'm not an accountant. So looks like Colby's in the house. Hopefully we'll get a few others to join. Like I said, I got a couple new videos coming out. Frostbite's getting some new LED lights, and I've ordered some more. Those LED lights are addicting. Looks like we got Kim Bionic 454 in the house with Mike Dream Camaro because his runs, mine doesn't. Hopefully we'll get a few more in here. One of the other things I wanted to kind of ask, and I know a lot of this will have to come via comment, what do you guys feel about doing a few dirt bike videos here and there? As a lot of you guys know, I love cars, trucks, motors, mostly things with a V8, but I do love mini bikes. Oh, hey Braden, what's up? I do love mini bikes. I think the biggest motorcycle I own right now is a 110. I get laughed at for that, but it's freaking a blast. The other question I wanted to pose to you guys, and it is a dirt bike related question. How old is too old to attempt motocross? Braden, it's not a mullet yet because the sides are still long. It's close though. But I wanted to know how old am I? Am I too old? I'm pushing 37, going on 38. One rack will probably put me down for a while, but it's something I want to try. Whether it's a Pitster Pro that I take out and play on, or a Yamaha, which is probably what I'm leaning to. Oh, thanks, Kev. Kev telling me I'm too old. Oh, geez, that's ridiculous. I'm not that old, and you're only like 2 years younger than me, so take that. Anyways, it's something I've wanted to do. I've been pricing bikes out. They're freaking expensive. Like 5-6 grand for a couple-year old one. I looked at a brand new one. It is like 9 grand for a legit motocross bike. Well, sounds like his Camaro's not running right. Something about Camaros, they just they're kind of cursed. Camaros are freaking sweet, but at the same time, they just they keep having issues. I don't know if yours is like this, but every time I take mine out, something new breaks. Eventually I'll have it all fixed. But this leads me into it. I want to make some dirt bike videos, but this leads me into the car thing, and you'll see it in another video. I got told I'm not a car guy. I don't know what this guy's doing. I know he's an older gentleman who's a purist, and he was upset that I'm going to be putting big rims on my GTO. But he told me I'm not a car guy because I complained that my car left me on the side of the road. Does that make me not a car guy? I don't think so. I don't enjoy fixing the cars as much as I do driving cars. I love driving the cars, and I bought this GTO. I paid a little more than I would have for a project car because I wanted to just be able to get in it and go, and I didn't even make it a month. You know, my Camaro, I got a good deal. I expect it to break down. Same thing with my Nova. I expect it to break down. Frostbite, I expect it to break down. This car, I did not expect it to break down. And it's okay. I got fixed, but he called me out and said I wasn't a car guy. So Yeah, I was really, I don't know. I mean, I wanted to roast the guy, but at the same time, does it really do any good? No, it really doesn't. So I'm in my car as a non-car guy doing this live stream, just as a, I don't know, just to kind of rub it in his face. So one of the other things I wanted to kind of go over and talk about and see if I'm the only one. I'm in a mood right now where I want to sell a lot of my stuff and get new stuff. And by new stuff, I mean new to me. Like I want to dump a lot of my dirt bikes, snag some other dirt bikes, try new stuff. I want to try a little Honda ATC 73 dealer. I've always wanted one of those. I found one, but I have to get rid of my Z50s, and I love those too. I kind of want to sell one or two of my cars, maybe three or four of them, and try some new stuff. I'm just in one of those moods. I don't know if it's like a spring cleaning or just I love to buy stuff. I hate selling stuff. I hate dealing with morons' questions. I really hate it with the, well, how's it? I put my ads, they're not like these little teeny like power steering, power brakes, power windows on that. No, dude, I full on label the car how it is, tell you what it needs, pros, cons, and then I get asked questions that are in the ad. It's a little frustrating. You get the, hey man, can I help you sell it? And I know it's not spring, but that's what I'm comparing it to, is spring cleaning. I just kind of want a new take on a lot of my stuff. Not all of it. Frostbite's not going anywhere. The GTO's not going anywhere. Unfortunately, my Mustangs might have to go the way. They just don't get used or loved like they should. The dirt bikes I'm looking to really flip those up. I want a big boy bike, a couple other little bikes I want to try out that are out on the market. One of them being I think it's a KS65. It's a two-stroke kids race bike. I've always wanted to try that. It's got the frame of a 110, like over there. You see my, you can't see, I can see it. My KLX 110. I want to try it so bad. It sounds like it doesn't matter if your engine's new. It ran to the shop owner, took it apart, didn't finish the upgrades, and skipped town. That's terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear about your Camaro and the guy doing you like that. I remember hearing about that back in the day, but let me know if that's something you like to do. I know Kevin's watching out there. He gets tempted to dump his Corvette and try something new and knocks himself out of it, and that's kind of what happens with me. Colby, I don't know if I can handle a big boy bike. With a family, it's kind of a risk. But I've rode them before. It's just been a long time. I can still ride a pedal bike. I can ride the little bikes. I also want a bike that can wheelie a little easier than having to really put some effort into it. So I think I can handle a big boy bike. The not a car guy, though, thing, that still just blows my freaking mind. I'm not sure what he was thinking. I mean, the video was me with my GTO and I fixed it on the side of the road and got back home, but whatever. I know I piss a lot of guys off because I want to go big rims, and I'm going to go big rims to piss them off. Still up in the air, 20s, 22s, 18s, 20s. We'll figure it out soon enough. Upcoming, I've got some LED lighting for Frostbite, some new parts on the way for that. Old parts I've had since before I even did the headlight video. It's been a few months. You should see the Nova again on the channel. It's been, it might even been a year since you've seen it. I've got a new starter that's got to go in. We're going to fix the coolant leak and we're going to get out. We're going to adjust the transmission shifter stuff a little bit. See if we can't get first, second, and third to engage a little better, and then disengage also. So that should be really good. Love seeing the chat light up. Camaro. We're going to dig into that. We're going to start taking the motor apart. Worst case scenario, if I can't get it back together or it still runs bad, it's still going to have to go to a shop. So we're going to try that, and then hopefully I can find some help. Brett, I hope you're watching, or if you will watch eventually, I'm going to call on you, buddy. I'm going to have you come out and help me assemble this bed. It's definitely not a one-person job. I was thinking about trying it, but one person's got to hold the bed panel while the other one bolts it. So it's going to be at least two. Nate, we may need you to come over too, and anybody else who lives out this way. Braden, it is always nice to get rid of the old and get some new stuff. Switch it up. I'm not bored with what I have, and I'm very grateful for what I have. So don't take me the wrong way on that one. I'm very grateful for everything I've got and been able to get. I just want to get some new stuff. And a haircut is not one of those things. I still want to keep this hair. I probably need to take an inch off. I love the way people look at me with my hair, and it's awesome. So people look at you like you're white trash, and they think you're probably illiterate, and it's great. I really like it. It's me now. So I went from short hair for all my life to finally having something that could whip up and flip up, and I'm not going to donate these locks. Locks of Love does not want my hair. But we should see some fun stuff coming around on the channel. I don't really have any huge projects coming. There is that ATC 70 that I have to sell a bike for to go buy it. They're hard to come by. That's a Honda three-wheeler if you're out there. I did try to, I have a problem. I like to look at the classifieds. And I was looking, there was a Le Mans 67 that was a GTO clone. I almost went and bought it, but we had some family things going on, and it just didn't happen. It sold too fast. It was 3,500, motor, trans, roller, needed paint, bodywork. I just keep looking. I just want them all. I have a problem, and it's okay. I'm admitting I have a problem, and that makes it fine. So that's just how it goes. Why would I shave the beard? Why? Give me a good reason to shave the beard. Still waiting. I know we got a 7-second delay. While we're waiting, if you want, you can hit that thumbs up button. It'd be great. But we should have a video up either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how bad the editing is. We've got a lot of life things going on. I don't see a good reason yet. I know it takes a while to type on those iPhones. I think iPhones finally got swipe. Diet. Now there's a color, so probably red. Diet red. I'm thinking about going, if I do change it out, I'm thinking about going handlebar. I've never done that either, so I think the long hair with the handlebar might be pretty good. Let me know if you like the handlebar. So we've got diet, cut it, baby face. I don't have a baby face. I'm old. You see these wrinkles? Donate your hair. All good options. All really good options. No white or gray. Why not white or gray? What's wrong with that? It's already getting some white and gray in there. This camera does it good, though. It's only a little bit of white here and here. That's all right. All right, so we got some motocross folks don't have beards. That's because they're hidden under a helmet. They do have beards. They just tuck it under the chin strap. Motocross folks have beards. I've seen it. No, wait. Motocross folks are usually 18 years old and they can't grow a beard yet. It's bad when you laugh at your own jokes. Hopefully someone else there else laughed. And the one who's given me crap on the motocross is the one who has like 8 or 9 motorcycles himself. So that's impressive. But coming up, we got some fun stuff. The weather here is perfect. A lot of people who watch this channel are getting ready for the first snowfall. And you know what? That sucks. I'm sorry. I will hopefully get a fall and actually have some good temperatures like it has been for the last week. Tennessee, though, gets an ungodly amount of rain. I'm telling you, we got remnants of Hurricane Beta the other day, and it dropped like 6 to 7 inches. We have an above ground pool, and it was down a ways, and it almost came to the top. So Tennessee gets its rain, which is tough for a non-car guy such as myself who wants to keep his cars nice and clean and avoid rain when I can. It's a tough state to live in for that. But again, we don't have snow, so I can use my cars all year long, which is amazing. I have been looking for a tractor. I don't know if that's going to happen. I got a little bit of land I like to take care of. With coronavirus, a lot of things are just, they're not working out like they should. Some of the parts I want to get are couple week back order. People, funny thing is, shops, like if you call a shop because I wanted to see how long it would take to get that bed in to get painted, they're busy as can be. So it's funny, some things it's really hit hard, and other things it has just delayed, and then some things it's just altogether screwed up. So I'm a little concerned with what'll happen once we come out of this funk, but we definitely feel it in the car community from a non-car guy, of course. Parts have been delayed. Summit Racing, if they have it though, they get it to me like next day if I order that morning. So it's freaking awesome. If I can get more land, I will build a little motocross track, and then I can drive and wreck and do it on my own property, which will be awesome. Here I can probably build a little one, but it's not enough. It's enough for the little bikes I have. But for a real bike, it's not enough. So the other car I've been really tempted is I really would like a mid-60s Chevelle. And I'm trying to decide if it's worth getting rid of something to make that happen, or just deal with it because I kind of have stuff go either. But that's what I'm curious. What is the definition of a car guy? This guy made it sound like it's someone who wrenches on their car, and I'm pretty sure I do that. I think I have 140 videos, and probably 90 of those are wrenching on a car. Maybe I need to hit that 100 mark to be a car guy. So C8 Corvette will probably not make its way to my house, seeing how that car is going for like a third of what a normal house goes for, so it probably won't happen. A car guy is not a man with a Prius who cares about the environment. I thought it was interesting. California wants to ban the pretty much any kind of engine but electric, it sounds like. Maybe hydrogen something. Who knows? But definitely glad I don't live anywhere near that. No offense if you're watching this and live in California. I feel terrible for you. You already have stupid laws that restrict you from having an awesome sounding car without getting tickets. Now they want to take away the greatest invention ever, the gasoline engine. Well, the diesel engine's pretty good too, but the vehicle as we know it. I mean, I don't know if I really want to get into that. Hashtag sad sums it up pretty dang well. But just wanted to get out here, say hey to everybody. I appreciate seeing 7-8 people on here on a Sunday night. I still don't feel like I got a solid answer. I don't think I'm too old to do motor. I'll be too old once I wreck. That's for dang sure. But let's just hope we don't wreck. The big reason why I really want to jump into that is my oldest daughter wants to do it with me. And we have a bike for her over there, the KLX 110L. So you'll probably see that in a video upcoming, that bike compared to the Honda CRF 110. And we'll let her pick which bike goes. Loser goes. We'll just put it that way. Loser goes. Whatever bike wins, we'll stick around. We'll put a few mods on it, probably some new forks, because I think those are pretty worn out. I don't think it's designed for a 200-pound man. Jordan is riding, and she can ride a clutch, which is freaking awesome. She got on it the first time, gave her some explanation on the clutch, kind of helped her roll out into it, and like a champ picked it up. She was scared of gravel roads. She came over that this year because the bike is a little squirrely. It's got some power. I do not want to talk politics, so let's... I don't like politics, and I don't really like, no offense, California in general. There's some good people there, but you guys are jacked up. You guys are so jacked up. I couldn't live there. I would have moved years ago. The car law was the last straw for me. I don't even want to go visit. I'll visit the East Coast Ocean and go play. So I'm sure there are really good people there, and I know there are because I'm friends with some there, and I don't know how they're able to not get tickets every time they go out. Maybe I'm just ignorant and don't know the laws. Maybe older cars are exempt, but I know people with new cars modify their exhaust and they're getting tickets because I like to watch those videos. Just as a lot of my cars don't have anything. So, yeah, that's about all I had for today. Look for those videos coming up this week. So if you haven't, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and then there's a little bell there. Hit that notification. You'll get notified whenever a new video comes up. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Maybe even 2 times this week. I don't know. Kind of cool. Nice. Oh, we got a question here. What's my favorite car? Favorite car I've got top 5. C10. C10 is on my list of favorite car. I love that. I know it's a truck, but as you can see it right there, she's lowered, handles better than was out there. I love the C10. I like this GTO I'm sitting in. This is a 69. And I like the 67 GTO and the 67 Chevelle. First gen Camaro's got a sweet spot, and a Fox body Mustang. I guess there's my 5, maybe 6. And we talked about this at the beginning. I can't count. So I've got a handful of cars. I'm missing one of them off my bucket list. We've got a couple of C10s. One of those will probably be going away soon to make room for that 67. And we'll see what happens there. We got Power Stroke, Cummins, or Duramax. Now that's specific to year. The Duramax I was a huge fan of until the Duraburb kind of crapped the bed, turned it off a little bit. Let's go like this. First gen Cummins, Power Stroke, either the 7.3 or the brand new one. The middle years, the 6.0, sucks. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the 6 Cummins. I think I'd rather have the Power Stroke than that, but I wouldn't turn one down. And Duramax, I think I just got a lemon on mine, so I would probably buy another Duramax. Part of me, you guys seen it, the red truck I have, a Chevy, it's a 97. Part of me, I have buyer's remorse. One, I love the truck. It's got awesome power when it's unloaded. It's got some room, about as much room as this. I just, I wish I'd have got a first-gen Cummins with the 5-speed in the diesel, long bed, 2,500, 3,500, I don't care. I wish I would have got it. So I've had a little bit of buyer's remorse on that one, but we'll get into that in another one. Again, thanks for watching the Survival Product Tester. I'll have to check out your channel. I think you're new here. I have not seen you in this before, so appreciate you stopping in. Half-ton diesels. Half-ton diesels, I'm going Chevy. I've heard the Ford lags. The Ram, I don't trust its reliability on that Eco Diesel. I'm sure it can be good. After they screwed up their first gen with all the fixes and for emission scandal, and then they screwed everyone who had one over when they fixed it, turned me south on that. Ford Power Stroke, the little Power Stroke, I haven't heard much about it. They're hard to get a hold of. I don't know if I'd go that. I would go with the baby Chevy, honestly. But since I don't want to pay the $4,000 or $5,000 half-ton Chevy for the EcoBoost, just saying. I'm a gasoline fan, so I love the 6.2. You cannot beat that 6.2 in a V8. There's something about it. It's just got power. It's got efficiency. I enjoyed the 6.2 that I have. So with that, thank you, everybody. Again, thanks for joining in. Sunday night, thanks for spending it with me. It was fun. I've taken up 20-something minutes of your time now. So, and he has a point. Gas is cheaper. It's cheaper to maintain. It's just cheaper, and I like the sound of it. I'm not saying that the big boy diesels don't sound good. I'm just saying the little half-ton diesels, I don't think sound as good as their big counterparts. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you Monday night, probably Tuesday at the latest.